Hi, it's been a while, bah. Hmm. His work, oh, his work that you don't have give me time to even do videos and even like create content and do stuff. So though, thank God I have like a couple of friends that are like pushing me to also try and make videos and also try and post videos, edit videos, and do stuff. But by God's grace, I'll try my best and be posting every time now and be reacting to everybody's messages and be replying messages. Wait a minute, let me arrange this thing very well. That's what I was saying. So I'll try my best to be posting everything and be doing everything very well. So basically, number one is um, what I want to talk about today is about jobs in Canada and what to do basically to um, get jobs in Canada. And I know people have been hearing a lot about, oh, there are some jobs like they call it survival jobs, survival jobs, survival jobs. So technically, the explanation of survival jobs is like all these jobs relating to, it's not something that is not office related work where you go 8 to 5, something that is not like, it's not a stable thing that they can easily just drop your hours. It's not a stable hours job. They can drop your hours. So for instance, if you're a part-time permanent worker now, you are meant to get like 20 hours. But if the store is slow, that's the word they use. If the store is slow, you can get like 13 hours, 16 hours. And if the store is fast, you can even, like during summer, you can even get like 30 hours. You can get, but you never get the 40 hours full because you are a part-time. So, but these are like survival jobs for survival jobs. But if you are like in a main job, you definitely get your 40 hours if you are full time. If you are part time, you should definitely get your 20 hours. And it's something you just go do your job, come back home. There's a fixed time for it, unlike when it's just like glitching. So that one, those are what most international students do. It's called survival jobs, jobs that are even like minimum wage too. So basically, before I came, before I come, whatever. Before I shall reach Canada, I've watched so many videos and they will say survival jobs. I understand the explanation because I will do my own research too and try to understand until I reach here. So in case you want to support your sponsor, maybe they should pay the tuition fee. Then you just want to like don't be idle. You have free time. You want to work. You want to have Canadian experience. You need to work. So you start applying for jobs. Start looking for jobs. Definitely, you can get a full-time job because of your international student, and they won't want to give you a full-time job. You can get it, but they won't want to give you because you are a student. So you have to be going for classes and balancing your time because you can get a full-time job and work 40 hours. If you're someone that work two jobs, you can work more than the new rule now, sha, that favors some people. So, but they won't want to give you a full-time job, so you have to start looking for a part-time job, because of your hours you spend in school. Only when it's summer, that's when you can work like full time anyhow you want. Although the new rule is still stating like 40 hours for people that applied before October 21, October 7th, and people that apply for study extension October 7th. But people that apply from November, December, January, this past November, December, and this January to this time, you can't. You don't know if the rule will switch or it will continue that way. So, but I fall in the category of people that can't work more than 20 hours because I applied for my visa in November. So then, though thank God where I work, they give like me many hours. They give me many hours because it is summer, so I can work anyhow I want. But once school starts, I have to like drop the hours. So you have to like be conversant with the rules and everything. So as I was saying, so if you want to, you can't easily get a full-time job. You always want to get a part-time job. Now, how will you get this job? I used to tell people, this mouth that God has given us is to open it and talk. Like literally, if you keep doing, maybe you feel like I don't want to talk to anybody, I just want to do things myself in this Canada. You might get things figured out, but it will take time and there's no time. You want to like just get things straight up, ask questions like, how did you do it? You've been here for how many years? 3 years. Okay, like for that 3 years, how did you do it? How did you do this? How did you do it? Like ask questions, understand? Because this place is somewhere new. Somebody might tell you, oh, this is how I did it. And the person might be wrong. Like, but if you ask so many questions, you can like pick survey of your answers and just pick. Oh, this is the answer, this is the answer. You understand? So when I came, I had a friend. I'm not going to mention that name because he doesn't like it. But thank you. I know you know yourself. Thank you very much. So I've been talking to her before coming to Canada. A friend connected a friend to connect me and to the friend. So she became my friend, and now we are now friends. So I was talking to her. I was like, "Oh, when I come home, I would love to get a job." She said, "Oh, sister, she has not gotten a job yet, and she has been here for 2 3 months and stuff." So I'm like, "Okay, let me shall come, shall you shall help me." Oh. So I came by. I went to meet her like the second day or the third day. I'm like, "Okay, it's time." So she was like, "Okay, first and foremost, you need to do your resume. Do you have a resume?" I said, "Yes." I showed her. Like, "What's this?" So she shall help me. We did the resume with the whole thing, and then she told me, "Okay, basically, there's an opening in Home Depot. Would you love to apply?" I'm like, "Okay." I don't even know what Home Depot means. And me, any job. But if you come here and you say this one I cannot do, this one I cannot do. Ah. Don't worry, you enjoy. As you just say Home Depot. I mean, I was like, "Where's the link? Send the link. Let me apply for this job." So I'm like, "Okay." And she said, "Okay, she wants to apply for. She's looking for jobs. She hasn't gotten a job." I'm like, "Okay, yeah, let's apply." So we just did the application. I sent my resume. I did everything, and she just called me like after I think a week or two. I think so. I was like, "Okay." And he said, "Are you ready for the interview? We're gonna schedule the interview Zoom meeting." I'm like, "Oh, okay." So I called my brother. I'm like, "Okay, I've gotten the job interview. How do you help me with?" And he's like, "Okay, go on YouTube and go and search for interview lesson, like videos, watch interview and learn from them." I'm like, "Okay." So thank God, before that time, I've done like some like 3 interviews, like just learning, like not learning no real interviews, but I was like using that as a like learning to know what I would do in that job, because I actually needed the job, because it was $16 minimum. It was more than minimum wage, and it was $16. It was the highest I haven't got. I was like, "Okay, I need that job. I need to get that job." So I'm like, "Okay, I pray I get this job." So then I asked him, "Okay, what can you tell me?" Then he told me some things like what to do and what to say and everything. So we shall wear dress corporate. I'm like, "Okay, I'm not gonna wear tie, I'm gonna wear shirt." I wish I had snapped myself that day. That was in my room. Then the Zoom meeting day came. I did the whole interview. I did all the answer I can do. I was just smiling. Yes, yes. I'm like, "Okay." So we shall finish the interview, and the lady was like, "Okay, you got the job." What? You got the job? Okay. I just composed myself. I'm like, "Okay. So I'll be sending you an employment letter. You're gonna sign it and you're gonna send it back to me." And I was like, "All right. Now I've gotten the job. Like, really, really, I've gotten the job." All right. I just composed myself until she gets. I was just so happy that they had to call her, and she got the job too. It was just painful. We were in different stores. Then, okay, Michelle got the job. I resumed office. I was so excited. When you were excited you got the job. Even the day I started, we did orientation. Then I did 8 hour shift that day. Then they will tell you, "Okay, you can take 30 minutes break, but within every 2 hours you're supposed to have like 15 minutes." I didn't even know. I just did 4 hours. Did my 30 minutes break and did 4 hours. So I was doing it like for 3 days. Then they were not like, "Don't you actually go for your 15?" I said, "What's 15?" He said, "You're supposed to take a 15 minutes break within your 20 and 1 hour and 2 hours." I was like, "Okay." I didn't know that. But I was so excited doing the job, because it's not like it's the department I am. We lift heavy stuff. I'm in season now. Very interesting department. So, but we lift heavy stuff. But it's like an interesting job, because of I was just happy I'm working, actually, because I've been just not doing anything for like a month while I came to Canada. And I was just so idle, so I was like interested in working, and the money too. I was interested in it because I need money. So I shall got the job. So if I had not like talked to this friend, number one, my resume you know, was not there. Basically, because she has seen like how Canadians love their resume, and she had helped me with it. If I had not talked to her, I wouldn't have gotten a job link. Although I do check Indeed, but I don't think I would have known like you would have like directly applied through the website. Like Home Depot has a website, so if you want to like apply, you gotta go through the website. So like maybe get called early or stuff. And then before that time too, I would always go to like stores, like take my resume, go to stores and like try to submit and do stuff. I also like, even till now, every day I come online, I'm always like looking at, okay, this job is available, this job is available, because I'm a part-time permanent there. And the good thing also is I was employed as a part-time permanent, not part-time temporary. And I just want to thank God for that, because I didn't even know if there was part-time temporary and there was part-time permanent. So while I started working, I started hearing my friends telling me, "Oh, when is my contract ending?" I'm like, "What contract? Is there like a contract?" They say I should go and check my employment letter. Ah, I think we should not whine me. Oh. It should not be funny. Oh. I can't carry my phone, do my mail after I checked. I was like, okay, am I part time? I do not see any contract there. Then I went to meet my HR. I'm like, can you help me check if I'm part time permanent or part time temporary? He said, okay. You're part time permanent? Oh, all right. I was like, oh, thank you. I just left the room. See my mouth. Are you part time or permanent? Like, I don't know for now. Are you part time permanent? As somebody just said, oh, okay, I'm permanent. I'm permanent, because everybody just want to be permanent. And, you just kind of like have to be somehow careful, because I don't know. I don't know how to put it. Yeah. Take for instance, you and somebody are working. You know that you're on contract of 4 months, and the other person is on contract of permanent. You might want to do everything to sabotage that person and take that person's position. So you have to be very, very careful. So that's why I was so like, me, I'm a Nigerian. We have that kind of attitude. You have to be careful with the way you say things and the way you open up your mouth and be saying this. I was just like so careful, and so far I just like, well, nothing. I don't care. I'm part-time permanent. Anybody who asks me, I'm part-time permanent. So yeah, I got the job link through a friend that I opened my mouth and asked like this. Same thing with my seasonal job at the university. A friend was like, oh, you guys know, my friend had told me before, Thomas, let's go for the job fair. I went for the job fair. I got there when they were really employing people. Then they were like, okay, where's your resume? I didn't have the soft copy. I was like, it's on my phone. So I just stepped out. I was like, I'm not really sure I want to do this job. I just did not go for the interview. And she got the job. So when she went for her first shift, I escorted her there, and the shift was like, when she came back, the way she was excited, I was like, she means I will not apply for this job. So my friends here to where I live became, they're like, they went for the shift. So I was like, so everybody's working there. Where is the link? They're like, okay. The friends just say, oh yeah, take this as a mail. Just send your resume, type something like a cover letter, and just send it to her mail. I was like, okay. I applied for that one too. They called me like before the next shift, and I got the job. And it's just something you just go for 6 hours. It's just twice a month, I think. When they have games, Blue Bombers, when they have games, you just go do maybe cashier there, do your job, get out, leave, chicken out, just 6 hours, 4 hours, sometimes even 5 hours, depending on when you get there and when you leave. And I like every job I've gotten, like I've always opened my mouth and talk. For the 2 jobs, like open my mouth and ask, how did you get the job? Where is the link? Where is the mail? Because if you don't talk, nobody will come and meet you and start helping you. That's just the truth. Like that's just the main truth about this whole thing. Open your mouth and talk. That's just simple. Also, I used to check Indeed, and I used to like post the link on my WhatsApp, so I used to send the link to people. So checking Indeed.ca is also a good platform if you're looking for a job. Checking Monster. Sometimes Monster do direct people back to Indeed. So, but Monster is good too. There's jobs something, jobscanada.org. That one too, they used to post like real jobs there too, and it's a really nice. I forgot. I'll type the link on this video. There's those are the main ones actually though. You can use LinkedIn too, but LinkedIn for me is always for corporate work. To me, like if you want to work, like when I mean not a survival job, that's when you go for Indeed. And it's really nice. So if you want to like, maybe a job where you need to meet people to get you on Indeed too, you need to use your mouth to actually get a job, because you need to connect with people and they'll just tell you about, okay, this job, and they help you get it. That's so easy. So open your mouth and talk if you want to get a job in Canada. Try and just be applying. And also, I know how it can be trying, applying, and you're not getting a call, not even for an interview. It can be so annoying and also depressing. But then again, I used to tell people, you just have to keep trying. It's not like as if you have any other option. The only option you have is keep on trying, keep on trying, keep on applying, keep on applying, and try your best to always, like, you know, tally your resume to whatever it is job you're applying for. So if you're applying for a store associate now, try your best to, maybe your resume should go around the sales thing, sales associate, something like that. If you're applying for cashier, your job should go around cashier, receptionist, something related to cash. Don't be applying for cashier and you are putting production worker, someone that is working in warehouse or something. No, if you are applying for the job, just try and tally your resume to whatever it is you are applying for, and you would get it. That's just the thing, you will get it. It might just take time, but you will get it. And for the meantime, whether you are looking for a job like this IG field, also I had friends that asked me, "Where did you get the link?" And because somebody told me to, I have told like 6 people and they got the job too. So it's not like it's a very hard thing. I'm talking about my seasonal job, the second one. It's not so hard thing. And please, if you're in Canada, there's one attitude that some people have, and I don't know. I feel like it's wrong because I don't know. You have a job link, you have a job, you can refer somebody, you can help somebody do something, you're literally saving somebody, you understand? You are literally saving somebody's life here, and you are now too antagonistic with it. Like, I can't tell you, how do you get you? I can't tell you, like, why? I don't get, like, why? Oh, what's the job link? I can't tell you. Okay, refer me. I can't refer you. Why? Like, why? I don't want to say anything else. So please, as much as you open your mouth, please open your mouth to people that have sense. Some people don't have sense. So basically, I think I've tried with the whole job talk. So like I said, and also, please, there are scam jobs too. Hey God, you know how many times I've almost catch me with this scam job? They'll tell you you'll be working for our boss and they'll be paying you 2.5 per week. I'm like, 2.5 is paper like that. 2.5 is too much for you to be paying me per week. When I reach Canada, I don't want to pay 2.5. Those kind of job I don't used to. If the money is too high, I will just go online and search about the job. If I don't see anything related to scam, tiffy on my leg, I don't come out there. So please, there are job scams too. And also, if you want to like get job, always be online to see. They do like a lot of job fairs in RBC. Yeah, in Winnipeg, I'm using Winnipeg, Manitoba as an example. RBC is something convention area. So they used to like a lot of job fairs there, so you can always like try your best to be online trying to look for job fairs in Winnipeg, so that you can always go there, you meet HR directly and you talk to them, and it's like maybe you can get a job. The idea of this whole job hunting thing is just trying. How much are you trying? Are you trying very well? You're just trying a little. And also pray. All right, so thank you very, very much. I think I have been able to convince you and not to confuse you that getting a job in Canada can be hectic but can be easy also if you keep on trying. Thank you very, very much. My name is Raymond Tom Agent. I'll see you next time. Bye. And don't forget, subscribe, like, comment, and share this video. Bye.